Something just had a bite of me. You should be able to turn off the beacons on your PDA. So I can turn this one back on. Stranded near a cave and under attack. That was this one, wasn't it? Why can I not see it then? I can see that one 800 meters away, but I can't see this one. Which is that thing there, isn't it? No, if it's not. If it was a sponsored stream, I would say. I bought this game years ago, dude. Why would you think it's a sponsored stream? See, where's the beacon here? I think you turned it off. I didn't. Stranded in a cave and under attack. This one. Turn it back on. Now it's back. Random. Doesn't seem like my kind of game. I have streamed this game a few times before. Last time we played it, we went into the Aurora. We got all the stuff out the Aurora. We went to about 2 or 3 different islands. That's as far as we got. Yep, turn it off and on again. I think we can probably turn that one off now. We need to get some growing plants in the main base. That's what we need to do.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod.
I love that.
Coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kassar. I said Kassar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial details.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Wiring kit and fiber mesh to make a rebreather. Okay, so now it's added carrying high priority passengers remains. So we need to go to that one. We're going to move all our stuff first, I think. First of all, let me have a drink. Yes, I can build a fabricator. It's one thing you definitely need to do. So just keep coming back here. Yeah, we need to make this into a proper base. I keep forgetting to drop that stupid thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Titanium can go into here. Plenty of titanium. Look at that. Raw. You should build a radio medkit fabricator in the base to completely remove the life pod. Well, the medkit fabricator is down there. So for now, that's not really a priority because I'm just keep producing medkits. So I'm not that bothered about that one. The fabricator I am bothered about. But more importantly, I want to start growing plants. Okay, I want to these into lead, copper, salt. I'll have to go in there for now. We shall leave the scanner in here, the repair tool, and the habitat builder. 35% charge. Wait, am I going the right way? Yes. The pod drifts, so it's important to become self-sufficient to the bait. Does it really? I didn't know the pod drifted. That's interesting. Okay. Here. Titanium for days. We are moving home. What are we doing? Moving home. Grabbing all our stuff and moving it over here. I would agree with you. I think it is a good example of early access done right. I would totally agree. I mean, they basically delivered on their promise. This game's been under development for 4 years, and they kept dropping content. They kept improving the game. They built the story mode out. They built the graphics out. You can't fault it. Like you say, it's early access done right. Okay. Right. Save that. And come out of here. Because I've now got the press release of this thing. Where's it gone? So let me do that. There we go. Now we're updating to the press release. But we're not allowed to show, if you have the press release, you're not allowed to show the last bit, apparently. So if I get to the, if I get right near the end of the story, I have to stop. But I don't think we'll get to the end of the story. Any good emergency service sims out there? There are emergency service sims, none of which I would class as good. Blows your mind that Ark and PUBG are at 1.0 and are both broken. Well, what blows my mind is that games like The Forest are, still early access. One second. Subnautica. Okay. You're new here, AN2. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the Nut House community. Just be aware of our chat rules. Pretty simple, just keep it friendly and respectful and all that good stuff. That's just how we are as a community. You're many streams away from the end. Yeah, I agree. Your first main story event is coming soon. We're surprised if your next radio message is it. Yes. Yeah, I can't show the final bit, but like you say, I don't think we're going to get there. Certainly not today or tomorrow. Having a nice cup of tea, Gav Jam.
Emergency
Nice.
power only. Oxygen production offline.
Doesn't sound good. Yeah, the visuals in this game are awesome. That's the wrong... No, it's
Power
not.
restored. All primary systems online.
Why was that holding a fish? I was slightly worried then. I thought something had broken. Okay, let's put the man-made stuff over here. I'll have to put titanium in here as well for now. Let's put the organic-y bits. Food 12, -7 water. Floating going there. Hoop fish. When is it released? There's the devs are doing a live stream next week, and then the game comes out either that day or a couple of days later. I can't remember. It's next week basically. The whole thing goes next week. Story complete and all that. Okay, let's grab that. I don't know why I've got so much silicone rubber, it's ridiculous. Oh, one thing away! I'm one thing away from moving home. You know what, I'll just take that. I don't care about one silicone rubber. I think that's it. I think it's everything.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Really? Fins. Wasn't there some, like, super fin that we can make? Carbon mesh. Oh, flashlight. It's almost worth making. I was going to leave that, wasn't I? Yes, it will be on SquirrelPlus. No, you can't carry the entire box. It won't let you pick the box up unless you empty it, basically. Need a mod station, better fins. Right, what we're going to do now is start extending the base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think it actually need a locker, to be fair. Let's get the habitat builder. It's weird how it auto sorts in this game. Okay, lemon that. Take that out of there. So that's basically all of its organic type stuff. Seeds and whatever. They can all go in here now. I can go in there for now. We'll keep this titanium. And we'll grab some... I need some food, really. You might need the modification station to make them. When does the Long Dark get completed? Well, Michael, I think they were supposed to release the next thing in December, but they've obviously overshot that, so I'm not sure now. But I'll definitely play that when it comes out. Okay, we're gonna need more quartz, by the way. Right, I want to build somewhere where we can start making food from, really. So this is our entrance. That's gonna go... I don't know if that's deep enough. We should probably go this way. Wait. I don't know what I just did. But I grabbed a whole load of wrong stuff. Squirrel's given up on Stranded Deep as it all went wrong. Explain. Explain what you mean. Quartz, copper going there. Diamond. Lithium. It's the only piece of lithium we have. -1 to the hull strength, now 5.8. I'm a little bit worried about this hull strength thing. Do you have to, like, reinforce it or something? How does it work? I'm not chuffed about you, pal. Multi-purpose room. An L-glass compartment. I like the sound of that. You need lithium to reinforce. I've only got one piece of lithium. Lots of lithium on the main island north of the front of the Aurora. North of the front of the Aurora. Do you mean that one? That way. Okay, so we're going to be limited on what we can do. Multi-purpose room can go like here or something. Apparently not. So I can't build it there because it's cutting in, so I'll have to go with like a T-junction. Hold strength -3.8. Low. You can make lots of reinforcements which you can put on the inside walls. Yeah, but doesn't that need lithium? That's what we're saying. Only the walls need lithium. So how do I do it without lithium then? What the heck? Dude! I'm not even bothering you! You wait, pal, when I've got a gun or something. Bulkheads don't need lithium. Okay. Bulkheads. Reinforcement, lithium and titanium. Window. Exterior modules. Which is the bulkhead then? Use foundations or bulkheads as an alternative. Where's the bulkhead? Hang on, I feel like I need to put a little light on this thing. Ladder, bulkhead. Ah, silicone rubber. I've got loads of that. Provides structural support and prevents flooding. Okay. Okay, we'll worry about the reinforcement in a bit. Right now I need food, which means I need to start the grow boxes. Interior grow bed. Ay, ay, ay. Is there a better design to this? I don't fancy just sticking this in the middle of the room. It's so awkward. You put 4 of these and you're going to be walking around the middle of it. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? The auto-closing of the doors may annoy you. Use small pots. With this thing you can build... Don't build a big 4x4. What, are these better then? How many things can you build in one of these then? I'm not bad, VTech. Let's plant something. Which was that super cool thing that I wanted? The bulbo tree, wasn't it? Wasn't it that thing? That provides water and food, if I remember. Oh, and Stranded Reap bought the save game. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was YouTube though. I did carry on Twitch for a bit. That thing's quite cool as well. Use the planter. Okay. Wait, you can grow 4 things in here? I get it. So one 2x2 or 4 little things. Oh, I keep going to the right. Let's see, what else can we grow? I might just leave that and just have a melon in it or something. What else do we want to grow? What was the Chinese thingy gone? Actually, there's another. Rotten Chinese potato. That needs to be grown. A Jaffa cup. I love the fact you can make Jaffa cups. Just makes me laugh. Another one in there. There's a message. What, back at the main base thing? Gas growing. Alright, well we've started investing in our future. That's an important step. However, right now, we need to get some grub. You'll do.
calorie intake recommended. Vital signs stabilizing.
Which were the really good ones? Was it the... No, that's a Gary thing, isn't it? Gary fish. Which was a really good one? Was it the Ripper? Was it this guy? Peeper? The Peeper that gives you good value for money. The ones with the yellow eyes are Peepers. Alright. I take it you're better off cooking them. Come here, you little scumbag. Oh god. They're not very friendly those, are they? Starve with 4 pots, fish is plentiful, and seaweed. Okay. I don't understand that. Start gathering materials again now. I can actually carry stuff. Right, let's go and head back to the pod. Listen to the message. They have very high nutritional eyeballs. The eyes are the best bit.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay, so Sunbeam's coming back when he finds somewhere to park. Kate Nay, thank you for the resume. That's good to hear, Cranky. Okay, right. Cooked peppers. 31 food and 4 water. Nom, nom. Some water. Okay. Right, so what's this thing called? The fabricator. How do we make a fabricator? Miscellaneous. Medical kit fabric. Gold. I think I have gold. We can make one of them. That's going to be a bit more tricky. We can make a radio as well. We can make a radio and a fabricator back at the base, and then we don't need to come back for anything except medkit. That might be a cool thing to do. White Stroud, thank you for the resume, sir. Little searchlight.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I thought we had gold. Apparently we don't have a piece of gold anymore. Dang it. That's a problem. Copper ore. Oh no, I tell a lie, we do have a piece. We can make a radio and we can make a fabricator. Okay. Alright, so the only thing we need back at base now, or the other little pod thing, is medkit. That's a good place to be in. Battery charger, ingredients unknown. How do we find out what the ingredients are for a battery charger? Do I need to go and find the tech somewhere? Lots of gold in seawater. Huh? See you, T-Ball. Can't you just park anywhere in space? A bioreactor requires a wiring kit and lubricant. Now, lubricant we have. Wiring kit is a bit more difficult to make. But definitely doable. Silver ore. Silver ore. Salt deposit. Subnautica Trouble finishes in a few days' time. The release is next week. This is a press release, so this is the released version, but I can't show the very end. Not that we're going to get to it today or tomorrow. But you get the point. Okay, lubricant.
Welcome back, Nato.
Okay. Where do we want to put the bioreactor? That's the question. I would suggest in here with all the food, because that way we can just take stuff and throw it straight into here. Maybe. Although the plants are going to be edible, aren't they? A bioreactor probably needs to sit with aquariums? Maybe like that? What do you think? Should it go in a plant room or should it go in a room with aquariums and things like that? I remember you can have like a tank in the middle, can't you? It's so big it'll have to go in the middle. The Jaffa Cup is not edible. Can we use it and throw it in the bioreactor?
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
You want a room with a cinema? Jaffa Cup is the best bioreactor fuel, so we did good here, right? Let's see. Now, considering this is the only Jaffa Cup I have, when this finishes growing, am I better taking the knife to it to get another one from it, and then we can make two? Is that how it works? So when this finishes, we knife it, and then we can plant two. Because at the moment, we only have one, and I'm not going back to the island to get another one. You turn the reactor around awkwardly. Dude, I had no idea that there was an orientation to it. Knife it for seeds. So that's 100% now. Sweet. There we go. So now we could take... Wait, so can I just harvest this now? Or do I put the seeds in here? that how it works? Looks like a Philips lamp. Well, this thing is charging up anyway. Is that giving us basically 500 charge units? That's quite cool. And also through the night it'll power. Get more seeds and harvest. Then use the planter, then put one back presumably, and then put the rest into here, something like that. Eternal energy. Right, so how's this thing getting on? Pick up a Chinese potato. Right, we know they're edible. Okay, so knife. No, that's not working. Just dump anything organic, rotten food, marble mallet, anything to keep it running. Yeah, so if you got like rotting fish or whatever, you can just throw it in there. Pick up the Chinese potato. Why does stuff have to work differently? Food 12, water 3. I like it. I'm liking that. So we're now sustainable in terms of food and stuff. Pick all of them. Why? I take it this won't... Will this go off? Will this degrade? Yeah, it probably will, won't it? Old cooked pepper. $124, 500. Just, this is hilarious, this bioreactor, it's amazing. All the seeds and stuff go off. But then we can just throw it in the bioreactors though. Okay, so food and drink is no longer a massive problem, which I'm really happy about. Quartz can go back in there for now. Okay, I think we need to go and grab some more materials and stuff, don't we? Probably should build a storage thing. Let's grab one of them, and 2 of them. I'm thinking maybe a storage locker in here as well, just 1, and then that way... If we've got any material that we just want to, like, chuck in the reactor later, like this now, I can just go, oh, I don't want this stuff, let's just throw it in here. Because we know it's going to go off. And then I can just grab it out of there and throw it in there to charge it up. Nice. Get the scanner room built. Do we even have that yet? You still have a load of seeds and storage that needs plants. Yes, we do. We do indeed. Just this a second. The floater, composed of multiple organisms in symbiosis, life cycle unknown. I'm not really sure why I kept these. I don't even know what they do yet. Rotten lantern fruits. We should probably plant these things as well.
Aye, 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 aye.
I have to get some more stuff. Jules, what time are you streaming till? I'm just wondering because it's 10 to 10. I don't know, Jules. Maybe like 11 or something. Put some windows. No, if we put windows up, it'll weaken the place. And right now, structural integrity is a little bit of a problem. So I don't really want to weaken the place. If anything, we need to find a way of strengthening the base. That's interesting. I can't plant that. You cannot plant that. Oh, not that many DBL. Like sort of 30 or something, if that. Build bulkheads, yes. Bulkheads are the thing we need to make. Phantom fruit will make you ill. Nice. So the bulkhead requires titanium and silicone rubber. Basically, I need to go and get some more titanium now. I could really do with a window just to see what time of day it is. Creepvine needs to be underwater. So I need to build that inside one of those, like when you make a vertical water thing, like a tank. I guess you need to put it in that, right? Let's go swimming. I need titanium, minerals, anything we can find really. Oh yeah, we had an exterior planter, yes. We did have an exterior box, I remember, we scanned it. Good call, yes. Yeah, that doesn't sound friendly, does it? It's funny how these, like, aggressive animals, or whatever they are, always manage to hang around where there's, like, vital resources. They're like, I will protect those minerals. I know humans come here looking for minerals, so I shall hang out. There he is. Oh, jeez. What was that? That was like a velociraptor attack pattern. You're looking at one and the other one's like... Clever girl. It's a big round fish tank. If you build it, put fish in. Yep. I remember that thing. I don't know if I've researched it yet, though. I need to be able to make a battery recharger. Platform would have put the base on stable ground. Yes, but it uses like 2 lots of lead or lithium. No, lead I think it is. And I don't really have much lead. So I thought we won't do that initially. We can always build like the next bit on platform. And that'll just add to the whole thing. Will you please go away? I'm trying to do things here. You're not big and you're not clever. Stop being a bully. I don't like the way the light shines downwards. It's really annoying because you can't see underneath anyway because your head's like the... I kind of wish it shone a bit more forwards. Battery's nearly gone on this thing. Inventory full? Are you kidding me? Amazing how smooth the game is now. Yeah, it's a lovely game now. One of the updates in early December, they basically polished all the graphics up. On that metal. Dang it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Putting those vines with bulbs and exterior grow beds are a good way to get free light around the base. That's true, actually, Impy, because they illuminate the place, don't they? That's a good point, actually. Actually, how? What's exterior grow bed? Exterior modules. Let's go and make that. Let's go and plant that thing. Where is it? Bottom creeper vine. Oh, I can't use it yet. Hang on. Let me transform this stuff. Yeah, that was it. The eye candy update. Just gonna open the door a sec. It's getting a bit warm in here. It's really weird, like in summer the temperature in here is more stable than in winter. And the reason is because in summer I can put the air conditioning on and it'll basically cool the room and keep it at temperature. But in winter, it's too cold outside to use the aircon, so the only way to cool the room down is to open the door and get free aircon. But you can't control the temperature. Titanium ingot, no thank you. Right, hopefully. Let's put some of that in there. Let's go and plant this thing. Are they used for rubber? Yes, they are. Right, where do I want to put this thing? What's the placing requirement for this? Do I have to put this... Oh, I have to put it on top of the structure. That's interesting. Okay. So I can put it on my T-junction like that. Just grow it on top of my T-junction. Can you not run your aircon in heating mode? You can do, Captain Flint. But what happens is, if it's particularly cold outside, like let's say it's 1 Celsius outside or 0 Celsius, the inverter will start to extract heat from the outside, but because it's basically cool, it's basically taking energy away from what is already quite cold air. So what happens is the radiator fins start to then frost. And when there's too much frost on it, the inverter then shuts down, goes into like a defrost mode, which lasts about 5 or 10 minutes, and then it inverts again. So the whole thing just gives you like warm air, and then 10 minutes you get nothing, and then it cycles around. When it's like 4 Celsius,
is a proven survival strategy.
when it's like 4 Celsius, it's fine.
47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stank root.
Okay, she's just going to have a little thing here. Foundation would look better. Oh, you can grow quite a lot in here, actually.
Welcome to the
That's pretty cool. So anyway, if it's 4 Celsius, you can get good heating. If it's near 0, which is what it is now, it's not worth the bother. I've got a little oil-filled radiator, like electric one, and that has a thermostat on it, so I just use that. It's a lot easier. Splatoon Man Gamer, thank you for subbing. Welcome to now, Splatoon Man. Thank you for your support. Okay, we need to rehydrate. We're getting a bit low on water, actually. I need to make some more water. Coral tube sample. You can put mushrooms in here too for your batteries. I need a battery charger though, MP. You have an oil-filled radiator beneath your desk at work, really handy in chilly smell. Yeah, the thing is about the oil-filled radiator, right, it does one very important thing for me. It keeps the temperature minimum overnight, because what used to happen is, I would come into the office in the morning and it would be freezing cold, and I'd have to put like the heating on. It would take like half an hour at least to warm up. With this thing, it'll just keep the minimum, and I walk in the room and it's usable. And once you put the computers on, they start chucking heat out anyway, so it's no biggie. From Paul, you can already build a battery charger, just don't know the materials. I had to Google and you need a wiring kit, copper wire and titanium. It's something cheating though, building it before you know what you need for it. Well, yes, I suppose. Where's the battery charger? Materials unknown. How do you find out how, like, if I get the materials, can I then build it? That's weird, because how else are you supposed to work it out? You have a lot to know about heating. Our air pumps in Finland can have much more colder temperatures. Jappymon, dude, it's a Mitsubishi industrial inverter. I didn't make it, so you need to tell them, not me. You know, what can I do? I can only work with what I've got. It's not a British thing. It's Mitsubishi. That's Japanese, I think. Drink. That's the frameless batteries I found in the wreckages. Right, okay. Everything seems to be found in the wreckages. Titanium. No, you can't. You need the blueprint. Well, that sucks. Silver ore. We have one. Let's grab that out of there. Put that in there. It's organic. Actually, I'm going to put the lubricants in the organic store. Just go and grab some food. Battery charger fragments. I guess we're going to have to go looking at more stuff then, aren't we? What's that on now? 570 of 650. Inactive. Does that mean it needs... Needs more stuff putting in. Okay. I'll keep it going. Ooh, look at this now. Huge. The Bulbo tree. Used to heat the garage and it works at minus 25 Celsius. 12. That's kind of cool. Just being like completely self-sufficient like that. That is cool. And then whatever you don't eat, you can just chuck in there. Brilliant. I love that. I love that solution. And if I really run out of energy, I've got Jaffa cakes. Good night, Dr. D. Okay. Survival knife. The battery needs swapping out on this thing. Oh, how is it you do this now? R, isn't it? That's it. 2% R, and then unload battery. Let's unload that one. Okay, that one's on 2%, so we need to just store that for now until we can do something with it later. That battery in this thing seems to last a long time, though. This planet has Jaffa cakes. It does indeed. Let's get rid of that. We don't need to carry a fire extinguisher or a flare around. Or the purple tablet. Okay, we have... Actually, let's use that. Because I keep getting bit. Right, we're now in a state where we can just go exploring. So, I need to go to wreckage sites because we need to know how to do a battery charger. There was a new site on the PDA. Let's see. Let's turn off the stranded near a cave. I'll do that later. This is a relatively new one. Carrying high priority passengers. Let's go and have a look at that one. The blue one. Just that way. Good night, crazy. What's a Jaffa cake, Chaos? Oh, man. It's not easy to describe a Jaffa cake. It's like a small cake that's got like a thin layer of like an orange jam and then chocolate on top. It's lovely. They're called Jaffa cakes. Have a look on Amazon. You need a flashlight repair tool and laser cutter for the big wreckages. Well, it would have been good, Wing Zero, if you just said something before I left. I have the repair tool, but I don't have a laser cutter. I think we're going to need some air before we go down here. Good night, Beanstalk. I think this thing may be way too deep for us. I think I'm going to need a rebreather for this one. Oh, that's what the number is, how deep it is. Right. Okay, well, we're not going there then. Let's go back to this one. Actually, no, I need a rebreather for that one really as well. I can't build a Seamoth yet, I don't think. I need the vehicle bay, don't I? It's under. So I don't have the... Yeah, I don't have the exterior bay yet, so I can't build... Can't build that. Go to the other island. Yes, I might just do that. Let's grab some food and water.